everybody, this is Future Gokey here. Just wanting to remind you guys that this is actually going to be a post-commentary video, because this was recorded during my computer not working. So, long story short, I had to record this video. Basically, I couldn't record this video. So, I'm doing a post-commentary, and I'm using my opponent's side of the battle. So, still definitely be sure to check out my opponent's side of the battle, of course, but, yeah, basically it's going to be me implementing my own music, probably, and my own post-commentary. So just keep that in mind while watching the video. I apologize because I don't normally record like this, and I don't like recording like this. I like just saying my thoughts live. I think it's more entertaining that way. But I just had to do it because my computer wasn't working, and I wanted to actually catch up, and I didn't want to hold up the draft league. So, like I had to 1 week. So, thank you guys so much for understanding. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace! Also, for any confusion as to why UPA Week 5, I believe it was, didn't go up, I unfortunately had to forfeit that week because my computer broke down, and long story short, I was going to schedule with somebody. We scheduled for one time. I messed up and I wasn't able to make it that time, so we had to schedule for the next week, and then I realized, oh crap, neither one of us are available next week, or well, we were, and then we had it was a long story, but long story short, unfortunately, I had to take a forfeit loss, mainly because the original scheduling was my fault because I couldn't make it because of my computer breaking down, and I didn't want to record without gameplay, so I tried to see if I could fix it, I couldn't, and then come to find out that my opponent's gone all weekend, which is the only time I could record, and I find out about that, you know, literally, yeah, it sucked. So, yeah, we had to take a forfeit loss week 5, which is really unfortunate, but it is what it is, and, yeah, regardless, hope you guys enjoy week 6 of the UPA. What's up, Homedawgs? My name is Gokey Gamer, and welcome everybody to week 6 of the UPA, where this week we're going to be going up against a new opponent called the Belgian Red Dragapults, coached by Shmon. Very nervous for this match. I was very nervous for this match in particular because I knew that this was going to be extremely tough based on this team. This team has things like Hiram, AZUMARILL, whatever it's called, a Galarian Zapdos, Moltres, Slowking, Bisharp, Golurk, Orbeetle, Steelix, Diancie, Electivire, and Tangela. This team was so scary and so hard to prep for. I was really nervous about Belly Drum sweeping me. I was nervous about a lot of stuff sweeping me, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, this was a very tough match, for sure. This was extremely tough. Also, again, you heard me explain about what happened in UPA Week 5. It was very unfortunate, but I went ahead and took the L because I was the one who wasn't able to make it originally. It was just a whole situation. So, but it is what it is. I can't do much about it. So, anyways, we are here, we're live, we're doing a daily darn thing. Here's UPA Week 6. Obviously, after the forfeit loss, I needed this win. I needed to be able to pick up a win because, again, because of the whole UPA Week 5 situation where I couldn't make it because of my computer the first week, and then the second week, I didn't know if my opponent was on vacation, basically, because he didn't tell me. It is, you know, whatever. But anyways, I needed a win. So, this was a very tough matchup. I was praying for a win. So, here we go. Well, actually, you know what? Here, hold on a second. Let me actually make this snap. 3, 2, 1, bye! It started a little bit late, but that's fine. So, yeah. Here we go. We did have to do it on regular terms because I couldn't use LAM because my computer was broken. It was very sad. But anyways, I brought TOXAPEX, Jolteon, Chansey, Duraludon, Necrozma, and Colossal, and my opponent has Hiram, AZUMARILL, Moltres, Golurk, Bisharp, and Electivire. Immediately off the bat, I'm extremely glad not to see the Orbeetle. I was extremely glad not to see that. Let's see here. Jolteon is also the fastest thing on the field, but there are 2 immunities to the electric types with Golurk and Electivire, which made me very nervous. I was not looking forward to that. So yeah, here we go. Basically is here we go. That's what's going to happen here. I also have my team right here as well, so that way I can keep an eye on it. So that way I can tell you guys what team I had, etc., etc. They do choose to lead Golurk first. which is very intriguing indeed. Very intriguing indeed. Also, that is a very cool Kyurem. That's a very interesting Kyurem set. I did not know the Kyurem set was that. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very interesting Kyurem set. But anyways, here we go. Overall, I'm extremely nervous for this matchup again because this team just is a really good counter to mine. It is so hard to prep for this team. So I'm nervous. I believe I lead Jolteon here. Jolteon is the typical Life Orb, Volt Absorb set with Thunderbolt, Shadow Ball, Volt Switch, and Toxic. So he leads Golurk. And my first play here, let's see here. I lead Jolteon. I think I actually Shadow Ball here. I Shadow Ball on the Golurk. You can decide whether that was a mistake or not. I'll let you decide whether that was a mistake. I don't know. I don't know if that's being picked up. There's a very loud car alarm going on outside right now. Well, anyways, hopefully the mic isn't picking that up. I apologize if it is. Let's see here. But anyways, he switches out into Electivire, which, as you can see, is Assault Vest. So I Shadow Ball here. Yep, I Shadow Ball. There's no reason for me to Thunderbolt against the Golurk, obviously. Which we do reveal we have Shadow Ball. That does a decent chunk, but not a lot. Here, I think I switch into Volga, maybe? Or do I even switch? I might not even switch. I think I stay in, actually. I think I stay in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I stay in here. Which was a dumb play in hindsight. I'm pretty sure I stay in here. Which, again, was a dumb play. Yeah, I stay in Toxic. I think I was thinking he was going to switch again. For some reason, but he just clicks Earthquake instead. Again, very dumb play on my part. It is what it is. Jolteon dies to my stupidity. Yep, there you go. Can this car stop? Please, I beg. I really hope that's not being picked up. I really hope. I'm going to turn down my gain a little. No, the gain's already down as low as it can be. Well, this is unfortunate. Hopefully it's not being picked up, because if it is, I apologize. I don't want to re-record this until it goes. I don't even know how long it's going to last, so I'm just going to try to talk over it. But anyways, we already lose Jolteon. Again, not my best play ever. I'd be lying if I said it was. So I'm kind of in the middle of panicking right now, because I'm like, crap, I'm not playing well today. I think I also had another battle where I didn't play well either before this fight. So just having back-to-back battles, that's already not going well. So I send in Prism, realizing this thing is probably physical, because I have Rocky Helmet, and I am decently bulky. I have Photon Geyser, Stone Edge, Dragon Dance, and Knockoff here. So I think I fire off a Dragon Dance here, I'm guessing. And that does a decent chunk, and I'm like, oh crap, this is a problem. I start panicking, I'm like, oh god, oh no, this is not good. And he sends in Bisharp. And I realize, wait a second, I don't have an answer for Bisharp with Necrozma. I don't have a move to hit Bisharp with. This is a problem. You know, if I had EQ, maybe that would be one thing, but I don't. It was very sad, very unfortunate. So, I wish I'd knocked off here, because, again, I'm not realizing that, about that particular situation is kind of a mistake. I should have. That was one of my biggest mistakes here in this battle. Is the Necrozma not having anything for the this thing. So, but it is what it is. He knocks off my Black Sludge. Unfortunately, I think the correct play there would have been switching into Colossal. Again, I'm not playing well in this game. I'm not playing well at all. I will be the first to admit. So he switches into AZUMARILL. As you can see, it's a Perish Song Whirlpool set, which I had prepped for a completely different set. I prepped for Belly Drum AZUMARILL. Again, I figured it had Sap Sipper, so, but it is what it is. Switches into the AZUMARILL, and I'm like, well, crap. And I'm like, also intrigued as well, like, oh god, is this, I think I realize now that this might be the Whirlpool set. So he sets up the Poison Spikes. Can this car stop? Oh my god. It sets up the Whirlpool here to trap me. Let's see here. Yeah, he sets in the Whirlpool. Traps me in. This is a clean AZUMARILL set. I would be lying if I said it wasn't. We go ahead and set up the Sludge Wave to deal damage. We don't get the poison off, unfortunately. We also see that's lefties. And then I realize, oh crap, he's going to kill the TOXAPEX. So I just kind of let it happen. It's just like, you know what, there's nothing I can do to stop it. I think I click Sludge Wave here as he clicks Protect. Yeah, he clicks Protect here. Before he perishes songs, I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to try to do as much damage as I can. Unfortunately, I'm not able to pull it off. We actually have Protect of our own, This is a max HP, max defense set, believe it or not, on the TOXAPEX. Again, this was my AZUMARILL wall originally, and he ends up walling my TOXAPEX. So it was a very unfortunate situation there. Very, very sad. It's so sad. I think here I just click Sludge Wave again. Then we see the Perish Song, and then I'm like, okay, there you go. That's a GG's moment right there. Like that's TOXAPEX going down there. I think I set up Toxic Spikes again for Dicking to protect this next turn. Because again, if he doesn't, then, you know, I can switch out the TOXAPEX. So I think he has to protect here. I'm pretty sure. That's at least my thought process. Because if I knock out the AZUMARILL, then, you know, then I can save the TOXAPEX. And that's not a great situation for him. He clicks protect. I think I set the Toxic Spikes here. At least I hope I do. That would be the smart plays if I set up that. Yeah, we set the Toxic Spikes, so now everything will be badly toxic. He does not have a poison type to switch in to get rid of them, and he does not have a defogger as well, besides the Moltres. The Moltres is the defogger. Let's see here. There we go. I take some damage. I think I go for Sludge Wave again, hoping that I can land a double protect. I think. Then he reveals Rest. Here's where he reveals Rest, and I'm like, well, okay, then I die here. Oh, I protected my own. I think I'm hoping to bring down the AZUMARILL with me. So yeah, he rests, which is very, very sad. So sad, so very sad. And I think he saves the AZUMARILL here, and he switches out, and I lose my TOXAPEX, which is very sad. But at least now I have the assurance that, okay, this is not a belly drum set. I'm not gonna get swept by this thing. So that felt good. Here he probably switches into Electivire, maybe. That would be my guess, would be the Electivire being the switch. Yeah, he switches into Electivire. So that way he can Volt Switch out on whatever he wants to. Badushkis. Already being toxic, that's great. I just go ahead and Sludge Wave to get some damage off on this thing. It does Diddly Squat because of the Assault Vest. He does take damage from being toxic though, which is very nice. At this point, I don't have anything that can outspeed, which is unfortunate. Besides Choice Scarf Duraludon, which I might bring in here, but I don't think I bring it in here. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I bring it in yet, unless I bring it in just to get a Draco Meteor off, or a Flash Cannon or something. I don't know. For some reason, I never put 2 and 2 that this was Assault Vest. I do send in Gizmo the Duraludon, so I think I fire off a Flash Cannon here. I either fire off a Flash Cannon or a Draco Meteor. I'm not sure which. I think I fire off a Draco. I'm pretty sure I fire off a Draco because if the AZUMARILL wants to switch in, then that's fine. I think I switch into like something else to take care of it. I think maybe I like switch into Chansey or something like that. I don't know. He EQs here though. We reveal that we outspeed, which means he should know we are Scarfed at this point. I go ahead and go for the Draco to knock him out. Badushkis, that does pick up the KO, thankfully, because Gizmo is a beast. Gizmo picks up the first kill for us, which we're finally, you know, playing decently well. I realize as well at this point that Gizmo is my win con. I have to be really careful with how I play it. He sends in Moltres because he knows he can just destroy this thing. And then I realize, okay, I need Moltres weakened down, and I think he realizes he needs Moltres alive to 1v1 Gizmo. He clicks Defog here to get rid of the spikes, which was a great play. I send in Volga here, never mind, I do send in Volga, because for some reason, I forgot that Scorching Sands was a thing. I think that was my mistake. Again, I'm not playing well here. I'm not playing well here at all. In fact, I'm playing very badly. I'm playing extremely badly. It is what it is, though. Again, it's just unfortunate how poorly I played in this game, and how ill-equipped I was to take on this team. Yeah, it is what it is. As you can tell, you know, I'm not sounding very confident here, and I think it should be obvious why. I go ahead and set up spikes to basically, you know, sack off Colossal here at this point, because I realize that I need to try and KO, I realize need to just destroy everything, basically. I just need to weaken everything down for the Duraludon to sweep. Because I realize that Duraludon can win me the game here, but I need to play very carefully. Again, I lost 2 of my best Pokemon by this point, and now I lose my 3rd Pokemon. While he still has 5 Pokemon that are really healthy and that can definitely outstall me and outkill me. So I'm realizing at this point that this is a losing battle, and I'm starting to panic. Let's see, I think I either send in Duraludon or no, I don't send in Duraludon here, I send in Chansey for some reason. Oh yeah, because I'm like, oh, I can live a fighting type attack. I can live 2 close combats, I'm pretty sure, is what I'm thinking. And I can see like what set this is or something, I don't know. He reveals the EQ, and I realize, oh, that does half. Okay, so this thing is banded. Got it, good to know. Yeah, I think this is when I realize, okay, it's banded. I Toxicate for whatever reason. Let's see here. Do I just wish? I think I just wish here, hoping to God that I can take it, and I don't, obviously. And then, you know, the rest is kind of history at this point, but I'll go ahead and talk through the rest of the battle. I think at this point you guys realize that I'm not winning this battle. It's impossible, it's basically impossible for me to win this battle unless I get extremely lucky. Because again, Bisharp walls Necrozma, and Duraludon is destroyed by the Moltres. So, I think he stays in and clicks EQ. Yeah, he stays in and clicks EQ. There's no reason for him not to here. I can't remember if I click D-Dance or Knockoff. I do click Knockoff, predicting the switch. Unfortunately, he does not tie, and he fires off an EQ. You know, confirming that Bisharp can come in later on and deal damage. Prism does take a lot, which is very sad. These are sad. But thankfully, both of his electric types are both of his electric immunities are dead, which means I can spam Thunderbolt or Flash Cannon. Unfortunately, Kyurem is still there, which is, you know, it is what it is. But you know, what can you do? What can you do? He could send in Moltres here, which dies through Stone Edge. He is going to send in the Bisharp, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he sends it. I realize that I have a slim chance with Duraludon if I can do enough damage with Thunderbolt. Kyurem is the switch here, which I found very interesting. I think I actually end up choice locking into Flash Cannon now. I think I end up choice locking into Flash Cannon. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I remember now. I choice locked the Flash Cannon just to try and pick up at least one more KO. I think that's what I end up doing. Although I think he actually still doesn't realize I'm Scarfed yet, because I think he substitutes here. I'm pretty sure he subs. Yeah, he subs here for whatever reason. So, I reveal Flash Cannon, which means that, you know, hey, I'm Scarfed, Badushkis. We don't KO the Kyurem, unfortunately. But he does not have enough HP to recreate the sub. Then he switches into Moltres, saves the Kyurem. No, never mind. He swaps into Bisharp. He swaps into Bisharp here, and he lets me pick up the KO against the Bisharp. Maybe because he knew that Moltres was his win con at this point. Duraludon is the MVP of this game, for sure. We also break the Sashed as well. Here's the Spadef drop. No, never mind. We don't get a Spadef drop. He reveals Sucker Punch, but we do take 2 of them. Okay, yeah, that's right. He Sucker Punches twice. We Flash Cannon, Badushkis. No, never mind. We get the crit. Yeah, we got the crit. So Duraludon picks up KO, and then Moltres just switches back in and wins in the game. So yeah, it was very unfortunate. I'm glad that Duraludon was able to pull it back a little bit though, at the very end. Again, I just played poorly. I didn't play very well in this match. You live and you learn. I'm hoping to do better next time when I battle this man, if and when I battle this man. Yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it. We do get the Spadef drop on the Moltres, of course. And he's Scorching Sands and he kills me. So, GG's, for sure. That was a great game. And the crit to boot, but the crit didn't matter. That was a great game to Shmon, obviously. Defeated Gokey, 3-0, loss, unfortunately. We really needed to win this game. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. So it's not looking too great for us. I believe we're 3-3 at this point, if I remember correctly, or maybe 2-4. We might be 2-4 at this point. I can't remember. We're either 3-3 or 2-4 because let's see here. I won week 1. Okay, we're 3-3. Which, you know, sucks. It is what it is. Because I actually felt confident in my week 5 battle as well. Like I was like, okay, I think I can win my week 5 match. Unfortunately, I couldn't. So it is what it is. Yeah, I think that's going to do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy my suffering. Again, this is one of the more poor battles I played in a long time. So again, though, GG's. That was a great game. Bye. by my opponent. He played super well, and yeah, better luck next time. But anyways, that'll do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you dudes in the next video. Peace out, mates!